Hello everybody, welcome back on the Pursuit of Wealth. It's Rod with Pow Group. We're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. We'll give it another half a minute for people to jump on here last minute. All right, I see we have a ton of people joining. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get started here in a few seconds. Good evening, Gabriel, and good evening, Jam. We're going to get started here now. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tuesday, September 30th. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. In this video, we're going to do a product review of two new drinks from OGI, so Organigram. They recently acquired Collective Project from Collective Arts, and they also make beer as well. And I've already reviewed one of their products, but we're going to do two more here today, so looking forward to it. And before we do the review, I'll take a look at the OGI chart as well. There's some weekly bull flags and hourly bull flags that we're going to take a look at that I've been following on the chart for a while now, so we should expect higher prices from here. Before we get to it, though, make sure to smash the like, help support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And full disclosure, I do own Organigram in my portfolio. It's a pretty large holding. You can follow us over on X as well, formerly Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as one of my platforms of choice going forward. So we'll look at the OGI chart here, and I actually got the Shred'ems as well. I've already reviewed these in the past, I believe. These are the new Red Apple Peach Max 10, so just one gummy, 10 milligrams. They're like $1.90 Canadian at Canna Cabana now. So it's a great deal. I remember when they used to be like $10 a gummy, sometimes between $8 and $10 for just a 10 milligram. But yeah, 10 milligram, one gummy. I like the fact that it's not a whole lot either, because if you just want to, if you like, for example, whenever they first came out with those chocolate bars, 10 milligrams, it was like a massive chocolate bar just to get 10 milligrams, and you're like, okay, I don't want to turn obese here just getting 20 milligrams into me. So I do like that they came out with that new format, and by far the cheapest that's out there. But we'll take a look at the OGI chart here before we review these drinks. The inverse head and shoulders that was forming here on the weekly time frame, you can see we had a target of 156. We pretty much hit that target to perfection. We actually exceeded it by about 3 pennies. We topped out there, we consolidated a bit, and then we had a weekly bull flag. So from the low here to the high, you can see that we held the 0.382 fib. We actually didn't even lose the 0.236, so it was a very quick buy the dip, and bulls were quick to step in there and defend that key support. And then once we broke the high there at 143, that confirmed the weekly bull flag, and you just take your measured move there from the low to the high, move that out to your 0.32 fib, and it was saying 198 was the target. Well, this week we hit 208, so we hit that target. And now if we look into the hourly time frame here, we've actually got an hourly bull flag that is on deck. And there's a lot of other hourly bull flags out there in the space, so peers. So that increases the odds that we could see that on OGI. I do like the close on SPY today as well, the S&P 500. We had a bullish engulfing candle, and more than likely going to see a daily bull flag continuation there. And we should be seeing somewhere around 678 on SPY, which should be nice tailwinds for the sector. And we realistically could get a rescheduling announcement anytime soon. There was a lot of confusion about the government shutdown, if that was going to delay things, but if it's an executive order, which would be rescheduling, descheduling has to go through Congress. Government shutdown means Congress, right? So I don't think it would affect it at all, because executive orders is just from the president. You don't need Congress to do anything, right? And I might, I'm going to remind myself, make a video on gov shutdown versus rescheduling, because yeah, a lot of people were asking me about that. So maybe I'll do a video on that tomorrow. Let me know if that's something you'd like me to make into a video. You can see here on the hourly time frame, as long as we hold 198, that hourly bull flag remains intact, and then you just take your measured move there from the low to the high. Again, move it out to your 0.382 fib, and 222 is the target if confirmed. To confirm it, we need to break 207. But we're looking real good here. We're flipped back to bull territory here on the stochastic. So that's great to see on the weekly. And we're approaching that 200-week moving average there at 264. A lot of our names are getting above their 200 weeklies, including VFF. It got actually extremely above. Yeah, well above. It was 173, and we've got, yeah, we hit, what was it, 343, I think was the high. So if OGI does something similar, that'd put us somewhere around that $4.50 USD on the NASDAQ. And we're well above all of our daily moving averages as well. So anyways, enough of that. Time to shut up and drink some drinks. Let's go. If anybody's tried these Collective Project drinks, please let me know. Just got out of the gym. I was in the gym doing some cardio. Was in the sauna and then did the steam room as well. So if I'm a little red and if I look hot, that's because I am. It's very, very warm here at the moment, and these are super chilled. So this is going to be very, very welcoming. So yeah, we'll do the Happy Place one. I think that's probably going to be my favorite. So we'll do that one first. I don't want to spoil my taste buds. But essentially, Collective Arts, they're very big with their beers. Pump Up the Jam. That's funny, actually. Jam's in the stream here. They actually have I think it's called, or maybe it's like Pump Up the Mash or something like that. I think I'm confusing it with the song. And maybe even your name, Jam. But yeah, they make some pretty good beers. I'm not like the biggest fan. I'm not a huge fan of their beers, but there's a couple that I like that I don't mind. But Collective Project is the same type of style. It's the same. It was just a different branch of that. And instead of being beer, Collective Arts was their beer. Collective Project was their MJ infused beverages. And OGI bought that segment, just the MJ beverages. And they're going to be bringing the brand to the US as well through HD9, so hemp derived. And let me get the receipt here as well so I can give you all the breakdown of the costs. But yeah, I already tried one. It was the blood orange and yuzu. It was a little different. Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan. I probably wouldn't buy it again, but these ones look fantastic. So first on the list, we've got the Happy Place Mango Peach CBG, and yeah, oh, I forgot, and yuzu. So yeah, they seem to have yuzu in a lot of them. Mango, peach, yuzu, MJ infused sparkling beverage. So it's got 10 milligrams psychoactive component, 20 milligrams CBG, so they explain it as it kind of makes you giggly, and CBD 0, so no CBD at all. In terms of calories, you're looking at 80 calories a can, negligible, basically nothing for fat. Sugar 17 grams. That's pretty much it. Potassium 100 milligrams. So carbonated water, sugars, mango puree, peach puree, cane sugar. Nice to see that they've switched over to cane sugar similar to Tilray. All right, let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at and I got them at Canna Cabana High Tide here in Edmonton, downtown. So yeah, the red apples for 2 of them was $3.90 Canadian. So 20 milligrams for $3.90 Canadian. That's like $3 US. It's insane. CBG Happy Place was $6.61, so a little bit on the pricier side. And that's at Canna Cabana, so some places might be charging like $9 and $10 for it. And the Heatwave was $6.61 as well. And they're both hybrids. All right. So yeah, for 2 drinks and the 2 red apple peach gummies. So for 40 milligrams total, 2 drinks, 2 gummies, it came to $18.18 with taxes and everything. So not bad at all. All right, let's jump right into it. All right, we're going to go through, and I'll just take a quick peek at the other one too. Yeah, 90 calories in the Heatwave, so strawberry lemonade. And that one, again, is 10 milligrams psychoactive component and 20 milligrams CBG as well. So they really want you to get laughing. 90 calories, 18 grams of sugar, and 50 potassium. So it's a little bit more in terms of calories and sugar, but let's get into it. It's been a while since I had a new drink. Cheers. If anybody ends up trying these, whoa, oh, that smells so peachy. And you get the mango a little bit after, but as soon as I crack the can, all right, here we go. It kind of looks like the blood orange one. But yeah, it definitely resembles mango and peach. Smells so much like peach, it's insane. Okay. Um, yeah, it's kind of hit me like the first one, the blood orange one. It doesn't really. It's got like a very bland aftertaste. At first, you taste the mango and the peach kind of simultaneously, but it's not very overpowering, not very sweet. It's definitely subtle, and then, like I said, a little bit of a like the taste fades pretty quickly, and a pretty bland aftertaste. But yeah, it's got that thickness to it. So, does it have that oil in there? Peach puree, yuzu powder. Yeah, it does. Modified coconut oil. So I knew that. You can definitely feel that. And that was one thing that, with the, I think it might have been XMG that had it in the past. A lot of people were complaining about the oil wasn't very good. And I think they actually removed it from their drinks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I'd probably give that. And the effects are usually pretty good. Like the drinks, they've got them down like nano emulsion. You start to feel the effects within 10 to 15 minutes. You know, people always get mad at me when I do these reviews. Well, what about the buzz? It's like, well, you're going to get buzzed off of it. Okay. And it's 10 milligrams. So if you don't know your limit, start low, go slow. If you're somebody who doesn't consume MJ, I would say get a 5 milligram or a 2.5 milligram and then just have one and pace yourself and, you know, wait 30 minutes after. And then anyways, you're going to feel it. But don't drink too much or you'll get body stoned and yeah. But in terms of rating, I'd probably give it a 7. It's not, yeah, maybe like a 7.5. It's pretty refreshing at first, but I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's not the best aftertaste, I guess. All right, Heatwave. And I feel like I'm going through a heat wave right now, so this is perfect. Strawberry lemonade. We got 15 viewers still checking in. Always bump up the jam. I bet a bunch of people came on here for Tailor. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one doesn't smell like anything really. A little bit of lemonade. You don't really smell much of the strawberry though. Yeah, they all look the same. Like they all kind of look like beer. But yeah, that one's got a little bit more of a red hue on the camera, but in person it's kind of orange. Orange man turning green, baby, schedule 3 any day now. Expensive, 10 milligrams equals $6 in California. 100 milligrams, $6. Yeah, so that's, well, California's been legal for a while now too, right? But yeah, the prices are coming down big time. California's like that. They've been really cutting down prices drastically. All right, let's actually just have a quick sip of water to cleanse the palate. But like I said though, there's not really much to cleanse. Like they don't really have a very overwhelming taste. And the brand that they use, peakprocessing.com. So yeah, this one modified coconut oil as well. So that's why they all kind of look the same. They have that similar full body, cloudy type hue, and I think it's because of the oil. And you can taste it. You can feel it in your tongue as soon as you drink it. It's not bad, but yeah. Let's try it out. Oh wow! Oh, that was not what I expected. All right, let's do that again. I don't even know how to explain this one. Wow. Yeah, that one's even more difficult of a profile to explain. Heatwave strawberry lemonade. Let's look at what the ingredients are. Sugars, cane sugar, strawberry juice, concentrate, carb water, natural flavors, lemon juice, citric acid, modified coconut oil, cannabis extract, sodium, I don't know how to pronounce that. Don't know how to pronounce that. don't know how to pronounce that. It's great. It's kind of weird when there's like 5 things in there that you can't even pronounce the word, but it is what it is. We'll trust in Canada's health agencies, I guess. They did their due diligence. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to explain. You guys got to try these. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Let me know what you would rate it at a 10. This one, I really don't know. Like, it starts... It's so weird. Like, I'm getting some taste, I just can't explain it. Obviously, I get the strawberry, and then toward the end, I get the lemonade. But, like, initial taste of strawberry, and then there's something. And, like, the drink isn't carbonated. It says carbonated water, but, like, the drink doesn't feel carbonated. Like, it feels silky smooth, like, because of that oil. Yeah, it's almost like a flat taste, but it's not bad. Just different than what I'm used to. But yeah, in terms of a rating on this one, I don't even know. Yeah, you get the strawberry. I guess it is just like lemonade. It must be something to do with that oil that making it kind of taste a little funky. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I probably wouldn't buy any of those ever again, to be honest with you. Sorry, Organigram. I love you. I buy these all the time. And what else from... That's pretty much it from OGI. Yeah, I think they're a great company, and I'm a shareholder. I think they'll do well. But I'm not like the biggest... There's tube style ones. I wasn't a huge fan of those. Yeah. To be honest, I just like their edibles the most. But we'll try all the other drinks. They all kind of seem to have a similar profile and style. But the strawberry one, I'd probably give that one like a 7, 7.5. Yeah. We'll go with a 7. So, yeah. Unfortunate. I thought they would have been a lot better. Like I said, I think it's just the oil for the most part. Excuse me. And that's like kind of throwing me off. Yeah, they're definitely carbonated. It just doesn't really feel like it. Like, it kind of does at first, and then, yeah, you'll just have to try it yourself. And if you're in the U.S., you can keep an eye out for the HD9 ones once they're available. I came here for Tilray, Strone says, joking, but really, can't try them. Stop teasing me. Yeah. All drinks need work, getting better. Yeah, except for Tilray's. I'll tell you that much. Wait till you try those. They're like they're like candy. They're almost too good. But yeah, I really like the new seltzers, the Molo seltzers, the blackberry ones. The peach ones really, or was it the mango? I think it's mango. Those are really good. And they're only like, I think it's like 5 calories a can, and yeah, they're really good. The Zero XMG Zeros are really good too, like the Dr. Pepper one. Dr. Kush, if they have a 0-calorie one. Holy frig, it's good. It's like almost as good as the regular sugared one, Dr. Kush, but they have the 0 one option as well, and they've got like a cream soda 0. They're all amazing. I agree, though. All the drinks in the U.S. are just absolutely atrocious. Like, I've never had a good one ever. Actually, I threw out a couple of them. I think it might have been like the Keef ones. I was going to the Colorado game in Colorado at the hockey game, and I couldn't even finish. I just like left them by a garbage can. It's like somebody else can have it if they want it. All right, I got to go into a condo board meeting here. But yeah, not my favorite drinks by any means, but who knows? Maybe they'll get better in time. Like I said, if there was a deal on or a variety pack, I'd probably pick some up, but I think there's some better options out there. All right. Going in it there, yeah, root beer. They have a root beer one too. I don't know if they have a 0 root beer. They have an XMG root beer. It's really good. I'm not really much of the pop flavors, to be honest. Like, I like the cream soda one. Orange, not my thing. Grape, not really my thing. But yeah, the cream soda one and the Dr. Kush one are amazing, especially the 0 ones, because I don't really like the sugar packed drinks, and all those soda ones are just, swimming in sugar. where he needs to buy them. Yeah, I think it'd be a good merger. Obviously, won't be anytime soon, but who knows? Maybe in a couple of years. Still, way too many producers out there. All right, going in it there. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today. I'll be doing a bit more product reviews. There's been a lot more reviews coming. They also came out with the 4-packs, so I'm starting to see those in stores now. Here in Canada, you can buy 4 packs of the drinks and get a little bit of a deal. I think the Mola ones were like, I think it was like $4.90 something a piece, and then you can get it in a 4-pack for like $17.99, so you save a few bucks. All right, it's Rod with Pal Group. Thanks again for joining us in the pursuit of wealth, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.